Hey everyone, how's it going? I still can't get the sound to go. It's doing my heading. Can you hear me now? Is that better? I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry about this, some problems with the sound, as always. And I hope you can hear me okay. And if anybody wants to pop up, you're more than welcome to. Bill's got his new ASC. We have Robert Mims, Tuffy Coins, John Francis, LAP Coins, Anna and Crazy. Great to see everybody. I know Phil Guy here. Tuffy Coins is here. Robert Mims and Treasure. Nice to see you. Nice to see LAP. He was first here, and it's great to see absolutely everyone. Sorry about this. I'm having issues. I couldn't get it going. Like, well, I couldn't stop it from echoing. Right. I'm sorry about the dog in the background. The sound's better, it's good. It's great to see everybody. Welcome to the stream. And as you know, we have a brand new board every single time. And here he is Mr. Jimmy Lakari. Great to see you, brother. How are you, Keith? And I hope everyone is having a great week. Links in the. I know Bill wants to come up. We have Tuffy Coins. Great to see you, and of course we. I got work off, so I made it. Yay! We have Jimmy Lakari in the house, and of course Anna.
Oh, Jimmy!
Jimmy's back. Good old Jimmy, and we have 9 awesome people, and of course, I'm so sorry about being delayed. I've been playing around now for about 20 minutes. And I'm online and try and sort it that way. Distortion going on. I have no idea.
I'm going to go and kick the dog.
Some distortion. Okay. I don't know if Bill's still here. I think he wanted to come up. Robert Mins, nice to see you. Hope everyone's having a good week. Of course, there's been a few bad news around the community. You know, our friend Stern, and of course, Trucking for Silver sadly passed away. I believe it was last Tuesday. That is when I heard about it anyway. So condolences going out to their families, of course. This community has been hit hard over time. And if you don't know Trucking for Silver, he used to be called, like, he was Trucking for Silver, then he went to Constitutional Silver Searcher, and then or Seeker, I think. Was it Silver Seeker? I think it's Silver Seeker. I used to call him Searcher for some reason, and then he went back for Trucking for Silver, and absolutely awesome guy. But we have awesome 8 people here now. I'm just going to put a community post out. Great pose. There we go. Sorted. Let's get back into it. I believe I heard it was on Tuesday. To see you. First time catching my live. Thank you. So yeah, it's yeah, I think it was Tuesday. I heard on Larry Mobile Coins on his video. So yeah, we'll be playing a game in about 5-10 minutes. I don't know if Bill wants to pop up the links in the chat. Bill, I don't know what's going on. Is there distortion still? Is it me? It looks fine where I am. So if you don't know anybody, you want to hit each other up, put your links in, ask us to put your links in for you. Jimmy is really good at that. So is Bill 457 and many others. You have John Francis, great guy, and it's good to see Mr. John Francis. As you know, if you're new to the game, all you have to do is just make it. I'm reshuffling the questions at the moment, so please be in live chat, not top chat. That's the main thing. And of course, if you question right, if you're first to get it right, you don't have to be first. But as long as I'll explain that as I go along anyway. But what you do, you pick a position on the grid. It'll either be a hit, which will be a red one, a white one will be a miss, and the blue one means you get another go, and a green one will mean you will have to play. You have to ask somebody else to play for you, and that takes over your go. And I have a board next to me, which is my reference to show where everything is. Sound is off a little. Well, if anybody wants to refresh their system, please. Actually, what I'll do, I'll refresh this, or I've been messing around with it. Give me 1 second. I'll just refresh this.
I don't hear any sound.
There we go.
I hear it now.
How's that?
Trucking for Silver. He wasn't the one that drove the truck.
Yeah. Hang on a minute, Bill. It's Dennis. Hey, Vintage.
You're
Give me a second.
echoing.
I know. I don't know why it does it.
What are they putting up? Yeah, I went to the food store today. Ordered my Silver Eagle.
Cool. Please work. How's that, everyone? Is that better?
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know why it did that. Hey, Vintage, so how are you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm here. You're right.
Yeah, I'm
just
good.
a habit. I say.
Yeah, it's been a rough week for a couple of families on.
You putting a light bulb in?
There's a what?
Hmm?
A light in?
I have. I think it's doing this thing.
It goes in the bottom.
Oh, I was going to show to you there.
No, Bill's getting some work done. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Got for a light bulb? You're not here. Wait, I'll be back.
Okay, my friend. I'll just mute Bill so he can come back on. So yeah, when you streaming, is it tonight at 5 p.m. your time?
Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock now.
Oh, is it 5 p.m. your time now?
No, it's 3 o'clock here.
Oh,
I'm in
okay.
Texas.
I'll try and get this done ASAP.
Yeah, I went food shopping.
What is it?
I was on the phone with the net for
There he
like
is.
an hour.
I think the stream is 5 o'clock though my time. I think it's in 2 hours. I'm pretty sure it's in 2 hours. Let me check and make sure because
Right there.
Where are you? Eastern Standard Time.
no,
So it's
I'm
going to
Central.
be
That's fine.
sorry, Eastern.
Huh?
Are you in on east side? Are you? Eastern Standard
No,
Time.
I'm in Central Time.
Oh, Central Time. Okay. So it's going to be what 10, 9, 10, 11 o'clock my time. It's going to be 5 p.m. your time.
It's 3 p.m. here.
Yeah.
Who do we have up here? Venti.
That is so. So we have 4 people here. I'm not sure what's happening with StreamYards. I'm so sorry about this.
It's been
Sounds cracking. Taffy Coins is here. Robert Mims is here. If everybody is still here, please put one in the chat. So I know how many people are here.
Well, I got my Silver Eagle proof. I started
Cool.
out the day with should have been on product enrollment. I go to my website, it disappeared from the site.
Oh no.
If anybody's familiar with the Mint with product enrollment, it stays on your site if you take it off or not. Disappeared.
Yeah.
Then I end up ordering it in a food store, and ordering from the Mint is a nightmare when there's a low mintage coin out or the supply is big. I ended up getting 3. 2 was on one order. I only wanted 1. I couldn't afford 3 or I would have flipped them. So I ended up getting 1. I got what I accomplished.
I know the Mint is a fickle thing. So we have Stephanie, John Francis, Robert Mims, and of course we do have Bill down the bottom. And the captain's not here today. I think he's out doing something. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's donated into the chat. And of course, Tabs One, Mad Stacker, Can, Spray Can, Treasure Woman, The Paisley and Daddy Show, Alexander Smith, Alexander's Austrian Stacker, Taffy Coins, My Family Collect, Zoe D, Numerous Maniac, and CC Coins and more. So there's plenty of prizes on there on the board. And I am running out as I haven't done this week because I'm busy. Don't know what that is. But we will. Shall we just get started and just go into it and let people catch up as they go along? Because it doesn't really make any difference. What do you want to do? Do you want to do numbers? Let's start with numbers, I think. Okay, all you need to do is please be in a live chat, not top chat. And because I know Vintage Soul needs to. There's a picture there. Look.
Gotta be on this one. 072.
Let's start.
We're processing your order within 24 hours. I got one.
Yay.
I wish I could afford 3 of them.
Please be in a live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess as many times as you like.
Echo. Oh, that's me.
Oh, look at that. Stop. We have a shooting solution. First,
Where's on the captain at? A trucking. Ain't the trucking I know. He drives a
33.
truck. He does live streams on a truck. There's 2 trucking for silvers on there. He was in a flea market on Sunday. At the flea market. The Big T does. So he just passed after Sunday. He was in there.
Well, the only one I know is he changed his name from Trucking for Silver to Constitutional Silver Searcher, then back to trucking again. If that's the right one.
He's the one that the one that I know does live feeds from his truck and eats in his truck and all that. Does food videos from his truck, whatever. But this guy was in the yard sale, the flea market on Saturday, and
He used to do. So that was Vince's Soul. Congratulations. You go on the first go on the board. Between 1 and 10 and 8.
I didn't know him. Maybe if I see him, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I know him. He's used to sell jewelry and do coin roll hunts and
yeah, there's a lot of people on here.
His channel's taken down now though. This is kind of strange. D3. D1, 2, 3. D3 is a miss. Sorry, Finch's Soul. Okay, we've got 8 people here, so let's just lower the. So.
Don't fancy getting sued.
That was Zoe.
I hear Zoe.
That was Zoe.
I was saying hello.
He was saying hello. Well, here comes Doc Doc.
Wait, guess one.
Just guess like normally.
1
10
to
to 40.
10 to 40. 10 to 4.
10 4. All right, Lolly.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not Mastermind. It's nowhere near like Mastermind.
Yeah, went to the food store today, did all that. Got cherries, they are good.
Oh, the cherries. And that is Bill 457.
Oh no. All right, let me get what's his name's red chips. All right, we're gonna go for. I'll put it in the chat. J2. Jupiter 2.
J2. J2O is a miss. Okay, something a little bit different now.
Well, I ain't even on live chat and I got that. Not many people here.
It's been live chat, not top chat. Sorry. Good luck.
Yes, you didn't say it.
Well, you should know it. You've been playing this game, what, 70 years now, like me?
Yeah. Oh, a month.
Yes, a month. Any month you like. Stop. We have a shooting solution. And that is Robert Mims with June.
Jupiter, 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 Juniper. June bug. Hey, June bug.
June
I'm gonna jump on you like a rooster on a June bug. My father used to always say that.
bug.
Old expression.
So, Robert Mims.
Oh, and pick.
You okay? Well, you just. I can be brushing his dolls now. So where is Mr. Robert Mims going to go? He's saying A5, A1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A5
Silver.
is a hit.
Kaboomba.
Awesome. Right on.
Kaboom! Look at that. Kaboom.
What did he pick? A5.
Oi!
He's okay.
No, he's not. The door's open. Up there.
Guess I'm up.
Finn!
Miss you. Hey, you. We have August.
Adele, I gotta go. I'll see y'all a
No,
little later. Huh?
no, it's legal.
No.
And we have a shooting solution, and that was March. Okay, Vinci, so hopefully I'll catch you on your live stream straight
right,
after
take
this.
care.
Try and raid you. And
Shut the door. He's bound to be doing some ritual bit.
so that was Bill.
All right. We got A4, Alpha 4.
A4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A4 is a hit.
Finn! Ow! Finn, stop it!
Take care, Vintage.
Yeah, this is running cold now. So I took some apps off this tablet. There are too many apps on here.
Good shit.
Man,
It's like everyone's out enjoying the sun today.
Don't know why he's resting out.
Thank you for stopping at Vintage. So I'm sorry.
It's alright though if he's somewhere nice.
So yeah, Bill 30 for 50.
$30 through $40, right? Wait, $30 through $50.
I don't think so.
Stop. We have a shooting solution.
Wow, it seems to be
It's
quicker
Mr.
that way.
Robert Mims with 41. So congratulations to Mr. Robert Mims.
And it
A3.
started us off with the hit.
That was a hit.
8-3, Kaboomba. Did it sink? Uh-oh, we got a big boat. What would the skipper say? I know it's a red one. Dale's got us all messed. I know he's up in that one corner. He's sneaky. I can't see it. I'm damned. There you are. Good morning.
Guess a number between 1 and 20. Whoa, that was fast. Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is Bill 457 with number 3.
Ooh. Maybe I'll win. A2. Alpha 2.
A2. That is a hit, by the way. It's just ruined. Whoops. Come back here. Alrighty.
Please don't be a red one. No, it don't matter. It didn't sink. I don't think.
Yes, a metal. We have silver, copper.
You know, titanium is heavy as gold.
Platinum,
Oh,
titanium,
boy.
gold, magnesium. Iron, steel. So we have lead. Lead the way. We have copper, lead.
Brass.
Write it in the chat if you can. We have brass.
I did. Argent. I don't think it's a metal. Argent.
Tin. Argent.
Magnesium.
Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is Robert Mims with bronze.
Ah, brass is the same.
No, 2 different metals.
A little bit more. What's the difference? I think one has.
The composition of the metal components itself.
Brass is hard metal. There's Field Guy. Come on up, buddy.
Field Guy, A1.
Come on up.
A1 is a miss.
Whoa. All right, let's go. I want to get this. Well, I got some pills for dizziness.
How's it going, Mr. Field Guy 316? Guess a star sign. Tiny. Thank you so much. We have Leo, Libra, Aries. Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, Pisces. How's it going, Tiny? We have
the bull. It's the bull, damn it.
we have a shooting solution, and that was Phil Guy with Taurus.
Rick, he comes in there. Comes in here and gets it. What's up with that? No.
So did you. So Phil Guy.
Taurus is the
Where's he going to go? It's the plan. He says D8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a green one. So, Phil Guy, who are you going to choose, my buddy? He's going to choose now somebody in the chat to take over his go.
Hey,
And
buddy,
who's
old
he
pal.
going to choose? Drum roll.
I know who he's going to pick, I think. All right. We're going
Okay,
with...
I guess I'm choosing Bill. Okie dokie. Man, it's
Hey,
right.
6.
A6. This one.
Wait a minute. I can't see this board. I don't think it was taken.
This one.
No, no.
This one.
You know what one. 1,
This
2,
one.
3, 4. The one on Alpha 6.
That's a hit.
Kaboomba. I don't know what to think. Let's find out if it's gray or red. I know it.
Oh, wrong one over. It's that one. It's a red one. So that's one. The red one's gone.
Yes, I'm filling in for the skipper.
For the skipper. Let's just put these in my little grid here.
I can't say his damn name. What is he? Numismaniac?
Yep.
Numismaniac.
Mr. Numismaniac.
Hate to call someone a maniac. Hey, Alex. Yeah, I got stickers, Alex. I'll send you.
I want a Bill 457 sticker.
No, I didn't get them yet. I paid a kid. Never got. It was a long story. I'm gonna start that up again, but I gotta get some made up. I was for my 1,000 subs. I was gonna give a sticker and a Mercury dime out to everyone.
Get something in the solar system. You know how this question works, guys. Banana.
No, I got extra stickers.
We have Uranus. Stop. We have a shooting solution.
Look, but these, I got old stickers. People ain't even on the channel anymore.
That is Field guy with 316 with number Sun.
I know what he would like. I forgot about these. They're from, remember Jeep and John had these?
Oh yeah.
I got them.
I like
all
my
of
favorite
them.
one was the Coca-Cola one. So
What one?
Mr. Phil Guy 316 gets it with number Sun. He says F2.
I think I picked that.
F2 is
No, I'm thinking of
a
J2.
green
Never
one.
mind.
That's a green one. So who's he going to choose?
Yeah, mine are all older Alex. Like people that ain't in our group, you know, just different people.
So who is Mr. Phil Guy going to choose? Alex don't like short videos. Phil Guy saying, "Who wants a turn?" It's light here, man. It's just, I swear it's getting dull. Who hasn't had a go yet?
Yeah, who didn't go yet? Alex never went, did he? He never did a hit. Pick a number.
I don't. I've never had it. I've never had a go. I've never played.
You're the game lead. You're playing, running the game.
I want to go. Nobody ever chooses me.
Alex never did a number, did he? Or yeah, I think he did.
So we're putting a vote up.
I'll go field guy if you want. I can't hear
It
you
says
though.
hello,
I gotta
chat.
put it.
So they're saying let Anna have a go.
Zoe, you always pick Zoe. Is she here? Yeah.
She's right there, but she's busy doing stuff at the moment.
Oh.
Lauren's sat over there. Look at their Instagram feed by the looks of it.
I'd love
The
to go over there
golden
and visit you. That would be cool as hell, man.
So Anna, you get a go. So choose any white peg on the board. G5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a miss. Sorry, Anna. Okie dokie. Lemon squeezy. Guess a color. Most of these questions on these will be gone soon, so it's going back, strip right back to the basics.
What do you mean?
Stop.
Game of Thrones?
No, it's gonna be stripped right back down to like just the questions you used to have. And that was Field Guy with yellow. I don't get as many people in as I used to, so there's no point being too technical.
I went to the food store, but I don't get nothing to munch on, which I should. I had the 2 boxes of candy, but I saved them.
Yep, so I-10. I-10
Like the
is a
potato
hit.
Oh, we got a hit. Potato chips, ice cream, stuff like that. I don't buy. Oh, I got cherries. That's right. Mangoes. But I don't buy that. Like, have that food laying around, like
Congratulations, Phil
cookies
Guy.
and stuff.
Kaboom!
I don't
Yeah, I
got
remember the
it.
days
Maybe
about
I
30,
should.
40 people playing this game. Thanks.
One.
Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is Robert Mims with 21. So where is Mr. Robert Mims going to go? I-8. Is a hit.
Your had I-10. Alright. Seeing what way it's going. Let's see. I need chocolate syrup, Field Guy, and stuff like that, and whipped cream, and I'll be all hooked up
Just a
then.
number. I did eat. We've had Century already. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, we have Chippy. 20 to 50.
20.
So, John Jacobs. Good to see you, my friend. Stop. We have a shooting solution. And we have a double bubble, I think. Let's just make sure. We have a double bubble with Robert Mims and Phil Guy with the number 39. Just give me a second to sort that out. So Robert Mims, Phil Guy.
Oh, I did not go to the gym today.
So if Robert Mims will go first, because he got his first on my screen, and then Phil Guy will go after. Phil, get back here. He's going to get his cherries. Cherry. So, Mr. Robert Mims, congratulations, my friend. I-9. I-9 is a hit. And we have a kaboom. It's a red one. So that is the cruiser I-8 to I-10. Oh, the skipper's not going to be happy. So, Phil Guy, you'll go, brother. Skipper would be proud. So how is Mr. John Jacobs doing? I think a lot of people are back at work now with the lockdown lifted up. So around the world, people are going back to normal, doing their little thing. You know, the Phil Guy is still here. He's hunting sense. Cool. Yes, you're picking now, my friend. Just waiting for you, brother. We play until 5 boats are sunk. Whether it's prize boats or red boats or any kind of situation, there is. So he says E6. E1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E6 is a miss. So thank you, Phil Guy. On to the next. Please be in live chat, not top chat. I don't know if Phil can still hear me. I'm sure he won't mind missing. He's happy he's got his American Silver Eagle coming. So, guess a month. Do, 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 do. And then good luck.
I'll be right there.
Okay, guess in a month. Do, 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 do.
Try things out.
Stop. We have a shooting solution. And that was Robert Mims with October.
Oh, these are delicious.
A9. A9 is a green one. So, Mr. Robert Mims, please choose anyone in the chat to play. Take over your go.
These cherries are good.
So, who is he going to choose? John Jacobs. Excellent. Mr. John Jacobs, my friend, please choose anywhere on the board that is white peg or a white yo. Good luck. H2. H2 is a miss. Good luck. Got something in our solar system. Stop. We have Robert Mims with Moon.
Maybe I'll make cherry oatmeal.
Cherry oatmeal.
I'll put the cherry in it, you know, instead of raisins.
So that was Robert Mims. Says B3. That is a miss. Fun Crazy Life. Good to see you.
Oh man, you ever have
Live
that cherry?
chat. Fun Crazy Life's in Tesco's. Guess a month.
That was another red boat, huh?
Yep, another red boat is gone.
Skipper is happy. Wonder where he is today.
Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is Mr. John Jacobs with October. So, Mr. John Jacobs. Blended whiskey, how are you doing, my friend? I got to get better light in here somehow.
Cherries with almond butter. Cherries with banana might be good.
C1.
I'm gonna perfect this oatmeal. It's gonna be awesome.
That is a miss, my friend. I'm so sorry. How is Mr. Blended Whiskey doing?
Blend me some single malt.
Good luck. Guess a number between 30 and 50. Stop. We have a shooting solution. Could be double bubble. Let me just check. Close, close. And that is Phil Guy and John Jacobs with number 48. So let me just sort that out. Phil Guy. So Phil Guy will go first, and then John Jacobs will go second.
Cherry baby, come out tonight.
So Phil Guy, you go first, my friend. Congratulations, and then it would be John Jacobs.
Do them later. What did I get? Nothing to munch on.
I was mentioned on something.
Good for my part.
It's great to see everybody. Thank you for joining me today.
Let's see what I could show you people.
So Phil Guy has chosen F8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's good for my part, and it means
It's
I
the
can't
blue one.
eat.
Phil Guy gets to choose again.
Here's what we got. These.
So
I see
congratulations,
them.
Phil Guy. You get another go, my friend. You can just hit another go. That's this one here. It's that icon there. You'll have your go in a minute, John Jacobs, my friend. We're still. So he says G8, as in great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
These proof roots
That
of
is
Bahamas.
a one.
Ones are
It's a miss.
beautiful.
So, Mr. John Jacobs, would you like to choose, my friend? Where's he going to go? Nobody knows.
I wish you had one of these. I could put it as a win and give it back to you.
Ooh,
They're
very nice.
proof. They're not silver. They're Bahamas. They're beautiful.
Oh, they are exceptional coins. I thought
Franklin mint them.
that is a blue one. So Mr. John Jacobs gets a second go. Oh, lovely, man.
The
They're proof, aren't
starfish.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's 73 proofs. The nickel, the penny, the 15-cent piece, the 50-cent piece. The 51's the British Virgin Islands.
Oh,
But we
okay.
got the quarter.
So Mr. John Jacobs gets another go.
The penny.
Where's he going to go? Where's he going to go?
This is nice. I only bought them for $2 a piece, man. I'm telling you.
It says J6. J6 is a hit. J6. Oops, I just knocked the board. That's a hit. Congratulations. Yay. We got a hit. We got a hit.
I think they'll let me on the site.
Guess a star sign.
Wait, SDO 25 info. WHP.
Stop. We have a shooting solution.
From Walmart.
And we have a double bubble with Aries. And that is Robert Mims and Phil Guy. Wow.
Where is it all?
So Robert Mims will go first, and then Phil Guy will go afterwards. So J5 is a hit. Man, we're getting a lot of double bubbles with the Bill's interested in his coins. Bless him, man.
Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on that until it goes till the money gets taken out of my account. And I believe I got it.
So,
Well, actually, till it's in my hand, basically, really. But 300,000 mintage.
just waiting on Mr.
They're
Phil
gonna go.
Guy. He says, well, I guess I'd do J6 then. Well, J6 has already been done. So I guess J6 will not be done because it's that one there. We're good at the shop.
No, just go take another caller.
Buys a bunch of stuff on Bill's account. Shh. J4. J4 is a green one. So Phil Guy gets to choose somebody in the chat. Who are you going to choose? So is Phil Guy going to choose? John Jacobs.
I'm just going to take a long walk.
All right, sweetheart. Love you. It's in a bit last. Bye, Finbin. J7. J7 is a hit. So congratulations, Mr. John Jacobs. Oh my days. Come on. Good luck. I hate iPhones. Between 1 and 20.
Did I post
We have
these?
9.
yet?
We have 13, 2, 20.
All right.
Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that was Mr. Field Guy with number 12. So congratulations, Mr. Field Guy. Where are you going to go? J8. J8 is a hit.
Damn, it's getting hot in here.
It's hot here as well, man. Guess a color.
All over top. At least I could post my Monday morning workout video. I thought I deleted it.
Stop. We have a shooting solution. And that was orange with Field Guy. So Field Guy, choose your range.
Okay, I'm gonna mute this for
J9 is a hit. Oops, wrong one. It's a prize one. Just put these in there. Kaboomba. Alrighty. So, Mr. Field Guy. 5, 4, 3,
Boomba.
2, or 1. Kaboomba. So, which one would you like, my friend?
Boomba.
I should turn it around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Video. It's kind of thick and tired.
Number 4. Number 4 is a 1942 silver King George VI coin. It's going to
What's that,
Mr.
a
Phil
pen?
Guy. That is a
Sixpence.
6-pence coin. Yep.
Good coin. 50% silver.
Yep. So that is Phil Guy's. Surprise number 4 is gone. Sweet Caroline.
Sweet.
So
I deleted this video before it uploaded and it messed it up on YouTube, but
You're welcome, brother.
it didn't delete all the way. I mean, you know, it goes into your thing for 30 days and it permanently deletes.
Yeah, it sits there.
I put it in the trash, whatever. You
Guess
know what I'm
something in
saying.
our solar system.
I took that myself out of the trash. I'm gonna repost. The thing wasn't all day. The arrow kept going up, post and post, and wasn't complete. So I deleted it.
Stop. We have a shooting solution. And that is Phil Guy. And that was Neptune. Right. I was on USS America in the 70s. They want to know how long it would take to sink a carrier. Now in days. They closed all watertight fittings and hatch before bombing. Shit. Yeah, how long did it sink? I think close to, well, depending on the damage, I reckon it took about an hour.
What boat was that?
An aircraft carrier. John Jenkins, I was on the USS America in the 70s. They want to know how long it would take to sink a carrier nowadays. Nowadays, they closed all watertight fittings and a hatch before bombing the smack out of her. I reckon it took about, well, depending on the damage, I say no more than an hour. A month.
Yeah, some of them took. I mean, the Japanese had a bigger boat than we did. A couple of their boats were bigger in World War II, and now in the Pacific Theater. But the Japanese would do the suicide
Jesus.
bomber, the
Yeah,
kamikazes,
the
and just
kamikazes.
dive into the boats. They were winning the battle, the Navy battle, for a while. They had bigger carriers than we did. Well, I can't say we. The United States did. I wasn't in that war, so
D10
I can't say
is a
we.
hit.
Good morning. It is Monday morning. Now see, why is this doing that? See that arrow? It does that all day, uploading on the video.
I know I've had the same thing. It's a glitch. I sent messages. I replied back to everybody on the comment section, and the next day they're all gone. So it's just YouTube. They're changing a lot of things around, and they've already said there may be glitches and problems. So yeah, so I won't worry about that too much.
So I'll just let it go then.
Yeah, just leave it. It'll go away eventually.
Yeah. So I tried to restart the phone.
It's already uploaded. It's uploaded already on my phone, so I won't worry about it too much. Good
morning. Yeah, I'll leave it. Freak it. What's it gonna do? Don't use up data.
Stop. We have a shooting solution.
Use up data.
And that was number 5. And that was Mr. Robert Mims. Yeah, I won't worry about
So you had that problem also.
Yeah, I have that problem all the time when I'm uploading. I just leave it. It goes away eventually. Yeah, if you press on the arrow, it says uploaded and tick. So yeah, I
never pressed on the arrow.
yeah just press on the arrow. Yeah, and it tell you uploaded. Yeah, press on the arrow.
Okay, yeah, your video one
And
is
then click on the
uploading.
anything blue, and then click on upload, and it goes straight into your videos, and it should disappear sometimes.
Yeah, there's two videos.
Just
The
click
one
on them
that
like that.
uploaded, something's not right in their system. Usually I refresh it and the
E-
one video would go away, whatever. All right, let's play.
E10 is a miss. I mean a hit. I said that. Never mind, it's a hit. Yeah, it's been like that. I've replied to everybody's comments, and the next day half of them are gone, and then they reappear, and then they're gone again. I even all I've got is I always put a thumbs up and obviously a heart because that's like a bridge, and then I put a
Hey,
comment
John.
and there he is. There's Mr. Austrian
Scorpio.
Stacker. So
The
yeah,
hokey pokey.
Papa G. The hokey pokey. You never walk alone, brother. Austrian Stacker. Awesome. It's great to see Mr. Papa G. Guess a number between two.
Hockey pork pokey. Hokey pokey.
Guess a number between 30 and 50. Please be in the live chat, not top chat.
Wait, 30 and 50, right? Damn, getting mixed up. Yeah.
That went really quick. I was making sure I missed it. Hello. Nope, still going. Kellen. Stop. We have a shooting solution. If I can get my finger right. Okay, just checking. 30 there.
Kellen.
Yeah.
30 minus 50 is 20. 20 plus 30 is 50.
That was number 34. And that was Kellen Owl, the only person to get that. I had to go and check to make sure. So congratulations, Kellen. Just pick anywhere, any white one on the board. Well, you definitely hit the right one because you're the only one who got number 34.
I hit 34 too. It's rigged. Look at this junk on my glasses. These things are a mess to wear, man. I'm sick of these.
D6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is a hit. What was that?
Kaboomba!
That one's C6. What make any difference anyway? C6 is a hit. I can't see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm leaning away because I don't have much space.
Oh, there's our boat.
Our solar
You sunk the
system.
sailboat. All right, moon.
Stop. We have a shooting solution. That was Mr. Bill 457 with moon.
I'm on the ball. I want to get on the ball. All right, where we at? I gotta see. We got a red one there. Why is there 2 red ones and all? Oh, duh. Oh my God, I'm really with it. All right, I'm going with F A B F10.
This one?
No, what point? I don't. No,
This
you
one?
know what one. The N one. Over.
It's a red
F10.
one. It's a hit.
Kaboomba, baby. Let's see if I sunk it. Well, please be gray this time.
I see some. It's a grey one.
All right. Man, it's like the second one I ever won on here, I think.
So that is a cruiser. So, Mr. Bill 457.
Pick an envelope.
3, 2, 1, or 5.
What's behind door number 2?
Number 2. Not only have you won something on the coin hunt, it's a very nice coin. It's a Paddington Bear, Tower of London, 2016. Look how clean that is, man. Absolutely awesome.
Is that a proof or no?
No, that's a circulated condition coin, my friend.
Wow,
2000.
another Paddington.
Yep,
I
so
don't
that's
think I
yours.
got the Tower of London one. I got
So that is
Paddington
for
at the
Bill.
station, and I got the other Paddington that you sent
Not
me.
only that,
What?
you have 2 1974 wheat pennies as well, courtesy of Alexander Smith. So that's what
What
he's
year?
asked me to put in. 74s.
They're not wheat. Not that year.
No,
They're 74.
yeah, they're just not.
They're memorials.
Yeah. So I got these out of a coin roll. That's what he asked me to do. So that's what you're getting. Okay. That's from Alex.
All right. I would say keep the pennies, but I'll look for errors, I guess.
You never know. So number 2 is gone. So that is Bill.
Yeah, I'm getting all clad. These are not silver. Paddington. Let me see what Paddington I got. That's at the Tower of London.
Yeah.
Wait, let me get the one that I got.
Don't want that one.
I'm tired of silver. Let me see what I got in here. No, this is Paddington at the station.
Okay.
I have two of these. There's another one I got from you, I think. 20.
Yeah, the other one, if you got Paddington at the station, there's Paddington at Buckingham Palace, there's Paddington at St. Paul's, and Paddington at the Tower of London. So there should be 4.
All right, these are 2018. Let me see, it's over here. I'll find it. That was Tower of
Ready?
London. Yeah, go on. I'm good. I'm gonna see what one I got.
Okay. Guess a colour, guys. Oh, cool. That's pretty good. I think you'll find though some of those are worth a lot more than the mount value by far.
Yeah, they're worth $16 or so. Some of them.
Stop. It's a blue one, and that was Mr. Kellen Ow.
Where did they get to? Man, I got beautiful damn.
You got some free pencils up to half crowns. See, I would check before I'm sure you're not going to mount them because they'll be worth a lot of money, more than you realise. And people just look at them and think, "Oh yeah, just British coin." But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. C7 is a hit. Yay, it's a hit. It's a hit. Number 1 hit in 1974.
Where the heck did they get to?
That's a really good deal
Here it
there,
is.
man.
Oh, I got St. Paul's.
Yeah, that's the harder one.
So
you're
that one you
missing
got
the
different. The 2019 I got.
yeah.
So you got a different. What year is the one I got from you?
There should be 2 in 18 and 2 in 19.
All right. So yours is what again? Tower of London?
Yeah, the one you won is the Tower of London.
All right, I got St. Paul's. Perfect. So it's the one I need.
Yeah. See if you got all 4 then.
That'll work out good. I got 3 of them.
So you need 1 more.
One more. There's 4 altogether.
Yeah.
And them things I can't get unless I order them and pay shipping fee and everything else.
Yeah, it's
you know.
expensive.
So I could trade one for one that I need.
We
Say
have
at
a
2
shooting
Paddington
suit.
stations.
Just making sure I haven't missed it. And that was Mr. Kellen Owl with August, the only person to say August.
What happened to our New Zealand friend?
He's moved house, isn't he, Tanafer? So,
There we go. That's New Zealand, not silver. This is all
nice.
clad.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether it's clad. They are worth something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a miss. Sorry, Mr. Kellenau, that is a miss.
See, before you say nice, that's a fake. Look at that spot on the back.
Oh, yeah. You see that
Here. Magnet sticks to it.
Should be silver, shouldn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a Morgan. I got it at my coin shop. I pointed it. I said that one's fake, and I weighed it. And they buy them in by bulk, you know.
Stop.
Sometimes they
We
get
have a
fake one.
shooting solution, and that was Mr. John Jacobs with 49. I kind of messed up there. I should have put 50, but I put 49. So congratulations, Mr. John Jacobs. Yeah, so he didn't even notice that himself.
I spotted that a mile away in the Morgan bin.
He must
What's
have had
his
a
name?
bunch of
Did a
them.
good video on Yankee
See?
stacking on
1, 2,
fake. There's
3,
a
4, 5,
fake
6, 7, 8.
bullion site, Dale,
Is a hit.
which I never knew about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got an email.
Yeah, I was doing massive earlier, wasn't I? Guess a number between 1 and 20. Good luck. Cannon 10. Stop. We have a shooting solution. And that was Mr. Kellen Owl with number 11. So, Kellen Owl, where would you like to go, sir? C9. That is a hit.
Kaboomba. I don't know if I should spell this out.
And that is Mr. Kellen Owl's first win. So that was a ship. And that is the end of the game. So, Mr. Kellen Owl, congratulations, buddy. Please give it to John Jacobs. Okay, it's entirely up to you. And congratulations, that was number 3, 5, or 1. 3, 5, or 1. Kellen's a good guy, man. So which one was Mr. John Jacobs like?
Let's see what they won.
Number 3 from Mr. John Jacobs.
I was gonna pick 3, but I'm happy with what I got.
Again, what I will do, I'll put something else in for Mr. John Jacobs. Again, it's from Alex. It's 2 1974 pennies. He's asked me to put these in as prizes. And whoops, what was?
Oh, I got that from Alex of Pennington.
No, that's from me.
Oh, thank you.
The pennies are from Alex.
That figures he gives us pennies with all that stuff he got.
What I'll do, John Jacobs, I'll give you this territory 20p. They're absolutely really difficult to find here in the United Kingdom.
Oh,
This is not,
man.
these are really difficult to find here. So they're not legal tender here in England or in the UK, only on its own island. And that's I believe it's Isle of Man.
Oh, so that coin's only legal tender on the territory,
Yeah.
the England territory,
Yeah.
country, whatever they call it.
So yeah, well, it's not legal tender here.
Wonder why they did that.
Tax reasons. They're all tax havens.
Yeah, you got it. Damn Brits. No.
Tax havens. Well, if you live
Yeah.
in, say, Isle of Man, you haven't got to pay tax.
Oh, Island of Man
so
is tax free?
Yeah. So, but you got to be like a millionaire to live there. Like, okay? So when
Okay, got it. That's
you got the
why,
same
like
laws,
Delaware,
it's not legal tender. It's
our
stupid.
first state of
Jersey,
Delaware is
Guernsey,
tax free.
yeah, Jersey, Guernsey, Isle of Man, Isle of Sark, Gibraltar, Falkland Islands, the Alsatian Islands, and many other islands. They all have their own type of currency, and it's not legal anywhere else, apart from the Ascension Islands. But everything is worth the same amount as the UK money, so the value is still the same. So it's 20p is 20p, which I really don't understand why I can't take my own money. I have to pay to get my money changed to use their money.
In other words, they're living pretty wealthy over there.
Yeah, very wealthy. So if you're living somewhere like Monaco or anywhere else.
Oh,
like
Monica. Okay, got
hey,
it.
brother, how's it going? Good stacking.
Yeah.
Always good to see you, brother. So yeah, it's all tax haven, and that's how they make their money. It's like when you change your British coins, or even Scottish money. If you want to change that into, say, you want to take a trip to Isle of Man or Jersey or Guernsey, you have to then pay more money for the trip because you have to exchange it on the higher rate. They won't say, "Oh yeah, 20p is worth 20p." You have to pay the commission. So it's crazy.
So if you go on vacation from where you're at, that would be considered an expensive vacation going to them places.
Yeah.
What other money do they take? They take U.S. money, I bet.
No, they don't. They only have their own money. That's it.
Their own? They don't take. Wow.
You have to. That's like any. It's just have to treat it as a different country. It's just literally your own money. So anyway, that's the end of the game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where everything was. This is my board. This is the date today, which is the 20th of December 21. This is the prize board. So the ships we hit was the aircraft carrier, the battleship, and the sub.
Wow.
The red ship was the aircraft carrier and the cruiser. So here will be so that would be a red one, and red one. So that would be the sub there. The red battleship would be. I should do it these ones. 1, 2. There's 2 red ones there. That should upload a screen up. Be easier. There, and then the grey ship will be here. red one, and red one.
Yeah, that was good. Let's meet at Paddington Station and that
So it'll be the grey one.
who was in that movie? Sean Connery or somebody where they robbed a bank and they met the girl at Paddington Station at the end.
I have absolutely no idea.
Ah, boy. It's from the I think it's from the 80s or
We get that's where
70s
everything will be.
movie. It was a good
So
movie.
back Thursday.
Big actors in it.
So I'll be back Thursday. Just going to close this up and close this down. Remove this one.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Ah, boy. It was a true story too, a true movie.
It was. I really don't know.
They robbed the bank downtown. Oh, I forget what town it was, but at the end he met her at Paddington Station. And they
That's
got
John
away
Jay.
on the train, or she did, or something. It was cool. I said, wow, Paddington Station. And I had the coin, you know. But, you learn a lot.
Yeah. Sorry, my friend. I was just. Yeah, this is what Alex. Obviously, I got a few more, but yeah, this is the
Oh,
packet
go
that
on.
Alex asked me to get them out from. So
That's the one you opened up on that video, right? It was the pack. No, that was somebody else sent you
that's
something.
somebody else's. Yeah.
The
So
pack was really taped of world coins.
So and you also get an Alexander Smith sticker as well. Whoever wins today. So that would be Bill, Phil Guy, and John Jacobs, of course. So just going to put these into. So we have Mr. Taffy Coins, Mr. Robert Mims, Jiao Jai. I can take this one off now. Phil Guy is one.
Oh,
So Phil Guy will have that.
here.
Phil Guy will have that. So that's Mr. Phil Guy's package so far.
Wow.
Yeah. And I've got John Jacobs one in here somewhere. Dime Bag, Stillwall Queens, Starry Lock, Bluegrass, AZ Coins, Mr. Nemus Maniac, Tabs, won some awesome coins, Cynthia, Texas Joe, Papa G, Rob Wenzel, Roadrunner, Silver Jennifer, Mikey, don't come in anymore, don't worry. Milky, Danny and Paisley, Jessica, Rainbow 36. Bill 457. Have you won tonight, Bill? I think you did, didn't you?
Paddington and 2 pennies.
That's it. There it is. Cool. And the sticker. Give you one of them because it's easier to remember. So there we go. So that's yours so far, Bill.
All right, thank you.
And then we have Larry Powell, Treasure Woman, Diana Bees, Doug Hardin, Brittany Lagunas. It's amazing how people used to Finch's Soul.
Yeah, it's an older movie. Yeah, yep. Yes.
The award.
The bank job.
Austrian Stacker. Oh, the bank job. Yeah, right. Yeah, I
I
know that
wasn't
one.
looking at chat, sorry.
Can. Okay, so
But the guy was on the roof with the walkie-talkie and he dropped it. Yeah. Yeah, it was based on a true move. Yeah, robbery. Yep.
so that's one is going to be John Jacobs, isn't it?
Then at the end, he met her at Paddington Station. I think that was the movie. Yeah.
So John Jacobs, courtesy of
I'm pretty
Kelly
sure that
Mel.
was the one. Yeah.
So John Jacobs, I'm going to make you up a new package, my friend.
Yeah, it
New
was
watch.
somebody else. The other good actor. Oh, I forget his name. English
Sure, it's
actor.
Michael Caine.
Kane. Okay.
So Mr. John Jacobs.
Yeah, I like that movie. That was good.
So I'll go in there.
Hard Trooper beer.
I'll go in there. And just sticker in there. Alrighty. There you go, John. Sorted up Jules there. So that's the game done. So a lot of tidying up to do now. Tidy.
And the guy at night was picking up the things, the walkie-talkies on the shortwave radio. In the movie,
No problem,
anyway.
brother. I'll be sending out. Please send me your address, obviously, by the end of the month, and then I will send it out at the end of the month. I do it over like a couple of weeks anyway, so nothing goes missing because obviously a lot is going out, and if I only do like a few at a time, I write everything's packed, and I just do a few at a time so I know exactly what's been going out. And I just don't trust the mail service. And I've got two more things coming back from the SA office.
You got poured stuff over there?
Yeah, I sent it off to the SA office last week.
How long do they take? Or
It takes about a week.
A week? That ain't bad.
Well, they can do it in an hour.
Oh, it costs more, I bet, right?
Well, no, it's just it doesn't cost more. It just I don't live there, so it's miles away.
You go there in person.
Yeah.
Could be.
But because they insure everything, and I get mine purity tested as well. So, my God.
Yeah, they're doing all that travel restriction crap again.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just that it's not worth it.
No, I'm just saying about the COVID's all messing up again.
Oh no, we're
we're free of that now. That's fine. But we by the time we put fuel in, go up there, come back, it's
not worth it.
it's not worth it. So it's just easier to post it, mail it, send it back. But you can do it like next day service, but that's even more expensive, and they insure it as well. So
I think my father was in the Korean War. He guarded Long Island with anti-aircraft guns.
my uncles were in World War II. My other uncle was in Korean War, and his brother was in the Vietnam War.
Yeah, I know a lot of people from Vietnam.
And I wanted to do an ace shape, but apparently John RMS says he owns the ace shape. I'm not allowed to do it. So
He gets a lot of, he's pretty, it's Tommy does a lot of pouring, don't he, John RMS?
oh, cool.
Pretty
Yeah,
big
but
at it.
I mean, I want to do an A shape, yeah, in respect to my uncle, right? Which is basically like this. Yeah.
Oh, wow, he guarded Ike.
But, he says that he owns the ace shape.
Oh, he's got a patent on it?
No, you can't own a shape.
No.
You can't own a shape. You can't own a saying. You can't own a word. And he
A
goes
logo
to me,
you can.
providing it's your own font, or you've got whatever it is, you cannot own a shape. But
Why would you want to do that anyway, that shape?
because my uncle was a door gunner in the Australian.
Well, do one. Ain't gonna hurt. Ain't like you're doing 100 of them.
Well, I will do 100 of them, but he said, he goes to me, you're going to have to talk to me if you're going to do that because I got the copyright. Well, I think he told me that he bought a copyright, which you don't have to do that in England or anywhere. As soon as you do something and it's your own work, provided you're not actually copying, so like you got I don't know, so like the Mona Lisa, and you try and do it. It's okay copying the Mona Lisa, but if you're saying it is a real Mona Lisa, then that is obviously fraud. That's what's that word? Plagiarism in artwork.
Yeah.
So if you was to copy a story like for like, then that's plagiarism in literature. But you cannot own a shape. If I was to put a word in it and I own the font to that word, my own sort of kind of word, then yeah, I can understand. But all I want to do, because obviously the aces on the helicopters and why the soldiers used to carry the ace is because it was a mine.
Yeah, the 101 Airborne, right?
Yeah, well, no, it's not just that. It's just it was to scare the Vietnamese because they were scared of the ace.
That's why they did that. But they did that in World War II. That started in the 101 Airborne. When they paratrooped down, they had their crickets and they all had the ace, the card in their hat to know that they were friendly. I think.
Yeah, it's a psychological war then. So, but yeah, I just obviously
carried cards all through wars.
Because I had his Vietnam War medal, and it was my son's birthday back in May, and I gave it to him as a birthday present. So they look after this.
They all had the card in their head so they can on their helmet.
Yeah,
that started in World War II, I believe.
But yeah, I don't know when it actually started, but.
Well, I heard it's
Papa G, man. So Papa G. The only war I'm in is with women, and it's a
Yeah.
long losing war. It most certainly is. Nothing against women, of course, but yeah. Yeah, it's certainly one of the modern day longest wars. And what people don't realise about before the Vietnam War, the British were there and they used
Yeah.
Japanese prisoner
French
war.
was there fighting the French.
Yeah, well, this is going to be before that. When the British was in rule, kind of, they used Japanese. They gave the uniforms back to the Japanese and let the Japanese police the Vietnamese. And you're not going to mess around with a Japanese guard, and they were all scared of him. But
What
obviously,
was the
finances,
French were called something over there? What were their names?
legionnaires,
What?
legionnaires.
Yeah. And a few of them lived over there yet and fought the in that one
Oh,
movie,
the French just got destroyed.
yeah, they fought them left before the
Yeah, they
US,
just.
I believe. Something like that.
Um, but yeah, the British went okay, and just the Japanese pulled out, ruling them, and so did the British. And the French thought, yeah, we'll do a better job. But the Vietnamese were clever, and the Americans had the might, had the firepower. But their only issue is that they wouldn't allow them to fly into Cambodia, and it was only a patrol missions at first for many years. It was only patrolling missions, seek and destroy is a kind of war. But yeah, even then the French really did. I mean, they had help with the Dutch, I think. But even then, that was against someone who was less. And a funny thing is, going back to the French, obviously the French Empire, Napoleon and George oh my God, what's his name? The Duke of Wellington. When they were kids, they had a snowball fight, and Wellington won. And then he defeated him at Battle of Waterloo. And it's weird how things come around, isn't it?
Yeah, Bonaparte's brother lived in Bordentown, not too far from me in
Oh, did he?
Jersey.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of things are named Bonaparte. It's a historic town. I gotta go down there and do videos of the old buildings and the plaques are on there and stuff.
I love to go around visiting. I mean, I mean, Zoe loves traveling. Lauren loves traveling. I mean, for me, I have to sort my medication out, But yeah, I love history. Absolutely love it. Yeah, it's just interesting to.
Yep, a lot of it, like where we
That's what I
went
love
up
about
at the
films.
Princeton Battlefield Park. That was interesting.
I been watching something really cool online with the obviously the American Civil War. There's a guide that you can actually listen to. He's a really good YouTuber. Have a YouTube channel. It's like the is it called the Civil War what's that word? Preservation. How do you say it? When you preserve something. Preservation. Society. Preservation
What was the War of
Society.
the Roses about?
The War of the Roses were basically, it lasted 30 years, and it was between the Tudors, the Tudors and the Lancasters, and it was the White Rose and the Red Rose, and it was when King Richard King Richard III He was a Lancaster. No, was he a Yorkshire? And Henry Tudor was the Houses of York, and King Richard, who was technically the heir to the
That was
throne.
Lionheart, right?
No,
No.
he's a different person. King Richard III.
Okay.
This is King Richard Lionheart is buried in France, but his heart is somewhere in London, somewhere. Not really too sure where it is, and his head apparently. But he's buried in I think it's in Nantes, France. But anyway, Richard killed his two. Well, believe so. Killed his two nephews, the two princes in the tower. It's called, and they were. I didn't know which one. Obviously, the older one would have been the rightful heir, and Richard III was then rightfully King of England. But Henry Tudor, which is Henry VII, was Henry VIII's dad. Yeah, so there's like virtually two kings. And when he murdered the two princes in the tower, obviously Richard became king. So they had a fight. But the thing is, the War of Roses, week back, the War of Roses lasted 30 years. But the ironic thing about it, there was only 8 battles. So most of the time, there was actually kind of it was only 8 major skirmishes. So, but most of the time, it lived in peace. So it's not like I was battling every day. But King Richard was found in a car park in 2012 where the old abbey used to be. No, that Richard didn't do. Richard, that was King John. King John did the Magna Carta back in 1504. I think that was in Bosworth Field. I think that was the one. But yeah, that was to do with the something revolt. I can't remember the name of it, but the ironic thing is with that the Magna Carta led on to the Bill of Rights, which is now the American Bill of Rights.
Okay.
So the Bill of Rights. So nobody was above the law, not even kings, queens, and that's what the Magna Carta basically is. If you look back in history, it's the American Bill of Rights and the British Bill of Rights is more or less a blueprint of each other if you sort of look at it that way. But it all stems back to I believe it was 1504 in Bosworth Field, I believe. You can check it out. I may be wrong, but it was King John I. So how's Wheatback doing?
Hey, Wheatback.
But going back to these, the American Civil War, there was he goes around and look these guys, these I can't say that word.
The reenactment people.
No. These are like they preserve the areas around where all the battles around Civil War. I mean, everywhere. And every now and then they put up a video and tell you what went on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been to Gettysburg
details.
like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, it's like Preservation Society, the Civil War. I think it might be another
the Civil War. I know what you're talking about.
And there was one called The Table. It was really, really interesting. It was called The Tabletop Hill. And they showed you where the battles were. And they sort of put the photographs to what it was back then till today.
Yeah. I think I've seen that on when it was on
the Preservation
Channel or something.
It's really, really interesting. I mean, it's morbid, but it's also historically really, really clever. Because
what's the name of this channel?
Oh, you're 30 miles away from Gettysburg.
Yeah, Gettysburg's like 110 miles from me. You out near Harrisburg, capital of Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's nice out there, John. We went to the Eisenhower
Send you a link, Bill, at some
farm,
point.
Woodrow Wilson's homestead. We watched all the reenactments in Gettysburg.
Yeah, these guys are like museums. They go around and tell you what's. And what fascinated me, there was like a tunnel built, and obviously you can still see the crater today, and it showed you where everything was set up and how it was set up.
Yeah.
And I think
We
it
used
killed
to
about
buy the
10,000
bills
people.
to go on.
I
was numismaniac. I got your red ships today. I was the captain.
Hey!
Yeah, we used to buy the money at Gettysburg that was on old looking paper. Yeah, I was playing you today, numismaniac. I sunk one of your red ships.
Yeah, he's the first one to get it.
Oh, Chambersburg, PA. Yeah, that's way out there. I know there was a battle in Chambersburg.
Yeah, it's called, the actual channel's called American Battlefield, American Battlefield Trust. It's called.
Okay.
It's really, really cool. They've actually got a premiere coming up in a minute, very, very soon. It's actually, it won't be tomorrow.
Let me look it up. American.
And, he gets told off because he gets really excited. He goes, "Oh, slow down a little bit," and he's already, he's going because he's getting well into it, and he forgets he's on camera. That was Mr. Numismaniac, sir.
There's one that says Gettysburg. Is it the red, white, and blue logo with the cannon?
Yeah.
50. All right, let me get on it.
They've got a premiere coming up.
That one.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm the sub. Okay, I see the premiere. Set reminder. Let me see if I can leave a comment.
There he is. This guy is absolutely awesome. He speaks really fast though, but there he tells you where he is, and he's got like folders and photographs. So it's like the little known battle of Montgomery Pass, July 4th, 5th, 1863, Gettysburg. So yeah, that is pretty cool. I need to watch that one. So you can see, if you look, I've watched quite a lot.
Brandywine War Games. The Bill of Rights.
Did you see my comment? Dixie burnt Chambersburg during the Civil War.
Yeah,
Chambersburg.
I
think it was the Union Army dug one tunnel, and then they hired in miners, and then the Confederacy was digging another mine, and they almost
we're actually not standing in Gettysburg for this video. We're actually starting to make our way outside towards the west of Gettysburg. We're actually near Fairfield, Pennsylvania, which is about 12 miles.
But yeah, he's
southwest of Gettysburg.
He talks really fast. He gets really excited.
Starting to follow the line of retreat for Robert E. Lee's army.
Shows you the devil's cave.
Specifically, the one we're talking about.
Yeah, so but yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I know I'm not into the morbid stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I find it very, very interesting. So, how is the Numismaniac, sir?
So a lot of people think of John Buford's division after July 1st. kind of disappearing. They'll make their way down towards the beach orchard for a while. Then they'll make their way down to Thurmont.
See, I told you he talks really quickly, doesn't he?
Maryland, and then eventually they'll start getting back.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna put this on watch later.
Yeah, it's just some of the things. I mean, well, quite a lot of things out there. You've got an amazing history. We've got a long history, but you've got an amazing history. You know what I mean?
Different history.
Yeah, it's a different history, and history is what makes
The history out where I like to really see is out where the pyramids are out.
on Giza in Egypt.
Just out
I
that
think you'll be very
history.
disappointed myself. It's a fantastic place, but you'll be very disappointed because you
can't
started your
do
battery
much.
test day. I got to go on for the next week or so into the first week of August. Oh, that's good news, Mr. Nemus Maniac. At least your treatment started, and then you can get it sorted, and then get it done. And nobody wants to go through that, but at least you, as you said, you're going to get some answers and to as too many questions. 20 miles from, was that Antrium? Antium. Phil, let's do battle chat.
Yeah, it's a real battle. The 7 seed.
It took me a while to set that up. But yeah,
Vintage was in here. Alex,
yeah, she was here,
early.
but she's streaming at 5 o'clock her time. I think.
I thought Vintage was a guy. I didn't know it was a lady. There he is. I just
Phil,
put
what
your
kind of Phil? You're worried about you?
point away.
Prayers to you, Skippers, absolutely. Totally agree. Oh,
I was thinking of you. Look at that.
yeah, I think she'd be on in about an hour, actually, Alex. Yeah, they're going to be doing a memorandum for
Big
Stern.
old heavy coin. Look at that.
I don't know Stern that well on a channel, but I've seen him around, obviously. But Trucking for Silver, who used to come and show the chains, and sell the chain, the necklaces, the chains, the jewelry. It used to be Constitutional Silver Searcher or Silver Stacker or something like that. He also, I believe, he's the one who also passed away. I think it is because Larry told us. Hello, matey. Hello, buddy. What have you been giving him then? Don't say nothing because he's chewing his lips.
Okay. Nothing.
He don't follow you unless he's following you for
I
some.
don't give him nothing. Mum said something.
Yeah. It's in Egypt. You can sit in Starbucks and then you can see the pyramids. It's very commercialized now. It's
Oh yeah, I don't
really
mean that. I
preserved
mean
it.
just the history.
Yeah, the history, but that's what I mean. It's so it's not like it was where you had to travel there. I mean, properly.
What's I say? The Holy Land. The Holy Land, like
The Holy Land is Jerusalem,
Yeah.
Israel, and Jordan.
Yeah, they're dangerous areas.
Well, not necessarily. They're not going to be nothing towards the outsiders. They're not like that. It's only they won't let you
Well, I'm
go
not
there.
going to Syria, if that's what you mean.
Huh?
I'm not going to go to Syria.
Well, I mean, Lebanon's a beautiful place to go, and people won't go there because what happens with the
Yemen.
But Lebanon is an amazing place.
Oh yeah.
You know, I love to go around the Middle East. You know, just to visit because they have. I don't understand why they blow everything up because their history is everything to ours. Like I like to go to Machu Picchu and
Yeah.
and
Like,
those sort
you
of
know, with
areas.
all the ancient alien stuff, places, you know.
I'll tell you where I like to go is down Peru and see the Nazca lines.
Yeah.
Um,
Got to really fly over there to
Yeah, you got
see
to fly.
that
That was
stuff.
actually discovered by a passenger in a plane in 1972. I think it was 1972 or 74. Can't remember which year it was.
I've
But
been watching a lot of them videos of Victor Bronigan doing the talks.
what about Stonehenge, where I live?
What's that?
Would you ever come to see Stonehenge, where I live?
Yeah, you're at Stonehenge is another one. Yeah, that's true. You're near that.
Avery. Actually, I took bug farmers.
Only on a date though.
Oh, hold on. Honey on a date. Yeah, I thought Finch's soul was streaming, but she's not.
How far are you from Stonehenge?
About 20 minutes, 20, 25 minutes.
Really? Oh, wow. Is it roped off or you gotta have trip tours to get in there?
Well, I'll give you a little secret what people don't know about Stonehenge, right? When you come to Stonehenge, yeah, if you're ever an outside visitor, right, I think it was 1947, the person who bought the land, I think it was some lord or something, I'm not sure his name, but he bought the land, okay? And he also bought Stonehenge with the land. But he didn't sell the land back to the National Heritage. Yeah, he sold, because what it was, he bought it for his wife, yeah, as an anniversary present or a birthday present. I can't remember. But she didn't want that. She wanted curtains. And this is a true story. Okay. And she wanted curtains. So she went mad. So he sold it back. He sold the Stonehenge back to the government, which then gave the government preservative to the National Trust. Okay. But on one condition, it only cost 1 shilling, which is today's money, 5p, to go in. Okay. But now they're charging £50 because people don't know that is actually in a clause. It has to be 5p.
Yeah, there's a pagoda over here.
It has to be
The guy
accessible to everyone.
built a pagoda for his wife. It's up in Reading, PA, and she didn't like it. They made a restaurant out of it. Looks like a Chinese pagoda on a hill. It's beautiful. She didn't like it, so they made a restaurant out of it.
That's what Kew Gardens is a Chinese pagoda.
Is it?
Yeah, the Kew Gardens
I ate there. We went to the paper mill in Reading, PA, and we ate at the pagoda. Beautiful restaurant.
So yeah, as I said, if you ever come to Wiltshire, where I live, and you say I want to go and see Stonehenge, Stone Mountain. Where's Stone Mountain? But yeah, if you just, but I wouldn't. I mean, Stonehenge is great to look at. Don't get me wrong. It's great, right? But there's better places than that. There's more. If you just go another 20 miles, just stay on the same road and go 20 miles, right, through Marlborough, and then keep going straight down the A417. Oh, sorry, no, the A3317. You will hit what we call Avery. And I'll show you what Avery looks like, and you would love it. You won't even know you're in a castle. Hey.
Is it one when we walked in the disco club?
Well, no, it's when we walked around when we saw the beekeepers. So that's where I live. But about 20,
What's that,
about 10,
Google
15
Earth?
minutes. No, that's a castle. That is a prehistoric castle, and in there is a village. It's called Avebury. Yeah, and you can walk. You can go around this for free and just down the. Actually, I'll get a better picture. Right. Okay.
How far
now,
are you from
I
that
lived
place?
here for 40 odd years. Yeah, and if you look closely at the top of the screen, just far from the X, which is just
Yeah.
about there. See it? You get all these
Yeah.
crop circles everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And
you get a lot of them over there.
yeah, we get loads and loads of crop circles, and see the lines. See how these are situated. These stones. Yeah, you got two sides. I can't find my finger. Let's get a pen. Right. I'll blow myself up. Boom.
Pow. There you go.
Right. Oh, great. Okay, let's see if it's the right one. No. Let's get back to it again. Right. Okay. Now you've got your crop circles at the top here. You get them all around everywhere, right? You can actually, and you get the crazies. We call them the crazies. They sit there and hum or whatever all day. Yeah, and see how these here, yeah, on the stones, you got them either side. Yeah, that is like a road. Yeah, and this here is older than the castle. Yeah.
Where's the castle at? I can't see it.
Yeah, that is the castle. So it's a
The
medieval
whole
castle.
thing.
Yeah, the circle is the castle. But years and years and years ago, you're talking 3,000 years ago, these are bluestone, they all come from Wales. Yeah. And this wasn't built. So people would walk through this corridor kind of thing, yeah? And they walk all the way up to Stonehenge. It carries on in two ways. Yeah, I'll show you something. Oh, wrong one. Right. So that's what it would have looked like in its heyday. Yeah, before the pubs and everything.
What's that place called again?
Avebury.
Avebury. I heard of Avebury.
But it's a much. But I mean, you got the museum down the bottom there, and you can. It takes a good. I mean, to walk around, it would take you about 3 hours.
I'm gonna bring my metal detector.
You won't be allowed.
I know.
I know you. That's the thing.
I'll
Where I live, there is
pinpointer.
no metal detecting allowed anywhere, unless you do it in your back garden. But if you find something, no matter what, you have to report it.
Put it in your pocket and don't say
Yeah,
nothing.
some people have, and they've gone to sell it, or they've taken it to a museum or whatever, which I would do, because if you find something really, really cool, and I'll tell you something that's really, really neat. Yeah, if I ever make it over there, I would definitely be doing that. That's saving 4 pints of beer. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's free. I mean, you've got Silbury Hill, you've got all the burial chambers, and it's just, if you keep going through the stones, as it was back then, you would actually walk up to Stonehenge. It's just like straight runs. But yeah, obviously you've got the Red Lion there. Austrian Stacker's been there. I missed him by a month. But yeah, it's an amazing
like during
place.
the winter solstice and the summer solstice.
Yeah, you get a load of people going around there and kind of ruining the stones a little bit. That's why they're all chained off, rather than people thinking, "Oh, this has been here thousands of years. You know, let's not touch it." But no, they want to graffiti everything today. You know, so that is why the National Trust is. But I might even come with a bunch of metal detectors. You can have a go, but if you get caught by the cops,
Oh, no,
Good luck.
yeah, good luck. I mean, I would take you to a place with another castle, which people really don't know about. Only the real locals know where it is. Like me, it's called Barbary Castle. Now, I took Zoe up there, and she didn't know she was actually in a castle.
Oh, that was stupid.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
It's actually it's a round castle. But this is called Barbary. This is the other castle, it's just down the road.
Taking on. I'm checking on that net thing, make sure it goes through.
You was on it, that's why you couldn't see it. You was on top of it, that's why you couldn't
And then
see it.
you got this castle here, which is Barbary Castle. Yeah, and that's
Wow,
you drive up
that's
the hill.
nice.
And I took Zoe in there. Yeah,
Why
and I
they
go,
call, where's the castle at?
that
I
is the
see
castle.
around.
That's what he's. You see these holes here on the edge there. See those little holes? That's what he's
Yeah.
mud huts.
Oh, okay. Where's the moat?
It's on a big hill.
The drawbridge.
Yeah, that's what it looked like inside. But it's. I mean, it was obviously a lot deeper many years ago.
Oh, well, I pictured. I know you got big.
That's the road it would
castles,
take.
so a
That's called the
regular
Ridgeway Path.
castle.
So you got Wiltshire there, and that's the road. That's the way it would take you. And you can walk that trail. But yeah,
I've been to White
I drove
Castle.
into that, and I said, "Here you go, babe. This Barbie Castle." And she goes, "Where?" I goes, "There. You're in it." If you turn it that way, it looks like a bit of a bum crack, but you want to visit Atlantis? You want to go for a swim?
Go to toilet.
There you go, Bill. That's what it will look like there. Look, there it goes. In building a mud hut.
Oh, cool. Who's doing that? The archaeology?
Yeah. But you
Might
can drive
be
into
doing
that and not even realise you're in a
Oh.
castle. People drove through that, you know, I stopped. Do you know that did you ever see Flight of the Navigator? It looks like that. But you can see loads and loads of like little stupid crop circles around everywhere.
I gotta plug this phone in, I'll be back. A lot of them crop circles
see that there?
people do. That's a mountain.
Yeah, that's
is that a
burial
mountain?
mound. That's a burial
Wow. Did they find giants in it?
mound. No, but they found a lot of burials in it. You can actually go into the chambers.
Wait, let me plug this phone in.
No, the Romans didn't build them. The Druids.
Oh.
And that's my town there. From the castle. I would live somewhere around about there. Somewhere just about there. That'd be where I'd be living. The 3 Tons pub. So yeah, that's but it's quite funny because in the summer now you'll have like the people sat in the crop circles humming away, where you have all the scientists there with their all dressed up like the Ghostbusters, and they'd be testing all the grounds. They'd be taking samples of straw and whatever they're doing, and of course we're just walking through, going, you know, this is made by somebody with a long stick and 2 pieces of string, right? Mr. K. Titus. Konnichiwa. Yeah, I mean, people, you know, each to their own. I mean, I'm not going to judge by anybody, but when you're going over there and you can't visit like everybody else because they're in their way. It's like I was just saying, Bill, was like it's like when you got like the crop circles everywhere, you know, all the patterns and right, and you got the scientists dressed up with all their packs on and metal detecting and their spiking equipment, their archaeology equipment and whatever, and you got people sat there, you know, with all their beads on and humming away. You know, you think, why? But the crop circles are made by land artists in the middle of the night. You can see their tracks where they've been walking.
They get a board and they step on the board somehow.
Yeah, they step on the board and go around in circles or whatever pattern they're trying to make. I mean, it's amazing stuff, but people ruin it again by going in there and they're cropping their stuff. You know, what looked out a really nice pattern, say like this at the start, you know, and it ends up all mashed up. You know what I mean? Because you have like,
but don't they ruin crops when they do that and stuff? Fields.
Yeah, they ruin. I mean, it's only, I don't know whether it's they've been allowed permission to do this and say, oh yeah, can we have a bit of field? We want to draw this.
And people, you know, say it's UFOs doing it and it's people doing it.
Well, yeah, I mean, but the thing is that you have all these people who don't think that that those crops are land feed crops or crops for whatever, and every time they trample on the field itself to get to the crop circle, the farmer is losing thousands of pounds in damages, you know. And then you got the scientists through.
You can't really look at it by ground.
Yeah, they just literally just walk through all the thing, and what looks at what if you had a drone look from above, yeah,
the drone
and then you
work.
see, you know, when you see the artwork, it looks amazing. But when people come and go hum and play around their beads or whatever they're doing, and then leave, it looks like a complete mess. You know, it's just looked like it's wrecked. And the scientists are over there digging stuff up, and you know, they cause more damage than you know what I mean, than whatever their thinking is.
Oh my eyes.
Yes, if we put Swindon.
All right, let me get off of here. My eyes are killing me from these glasses to look at the screen.
There you go.
When are you gonna be on again, Dale?
Thursday. Tomorrow. I'm on tomorrow night, 1 p.m. my time. So it's going to be 8 p.m. your time.
Okay.
Like that. Look, they come in. They start off like this. This is Swindon Advertiser. That's where I live. Right, Swindon Advertiser. They start off like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when people walk through it and do all their humming and all the scientists and all this, they destroy that field by getting there.
Then they said the wheat, the way the crops are split, it's been you aliens did it. The board split it like that. All them theories they come up with.
Yeah, it's just like another one here. It's actually really, really cool. This is up Liddington. Liddington is just literally just over the M4 bridge, no further than 10 minutes from here. Just going to open this up.
You live in a good area where there's
And
a lot of
that's what it looked like
farms.
as well. So, like this,
Yeah.
you know. But by the time the people's got there and seen it, you know, it's not. It doesn't look like that within an hour. It looks
Well, I don't see
completely.
how they could see it on. Well, let's say have drones.
Yeah. But that's
You know, you got to look at
that's
it
in the
from a.
living field. That's what it looks like.
It's amazing how they could do that without having an aerial view to
Yeah,
go
exactly.
by. They
But they
use
walk
strings to
around.
string it off.
They walk around the tractor tracks to get there, and they just use a board or whatever they're using.
They
You know,
use
obviously to make it
strings.
more
They
fun.
string it off, then they follow the strings in a circle.
Yeah,
It's geometry, really.
exactly. There you go. There's some people probably making it there. Look, there you go. There's some people actually doing
Remember
it.
them things we used to have, them spiral wheels that you put a pen in
Yeah,
and draw stuff like
that's right.
that? Yeah, they were.
I mean,
I
some of
used to
them are
love
really
them.
cool. That's a pretty cool one.
Wow, diamond.
Diamond and circles.
How they get the white in there? I wonder.
That's what they.
Mine
That's where
paint.
that's died from the sun, isn't it?
Oh,
But this one here is. I remember this one actually being designed by a mathematician. Oh man, got some amazing ones. This that one. Oh, every time.
what happened?
Oh,
You lost it.
no, look.
Oh, wow. It's got like the zodiac. I think this
Yeah,
is
kind
that.
of. I mean,
That is cool. How
yeah.
they get the color in it? Or they
Because
just colored it in? They colored the picture, and I think that's fake color. It's not on the.
Map of the world. You see the tractor there? Look,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's artwork. That you could do with a lawnmower or whatever, a weed
Well, yeah.
whacker.
I mean, the grass obviously is stained in like wet, like wet grass, and when you flatten it,
Line paint. You
the
put
sun
line
hits the
paint on
grass,
it.
so it goes white, white naturally. So
Yeah. I'm sure
but
they
yeah.
use line paint like
So
what they use
I mean,
on
we got the
football
white
fields.
horse. We got. I mean, the white horse is older than the Nazca lines, and that's here as well. It's technically in Oxford, but it's more in Wiltshire.
Where's the white? What's that in your area? Big. What do they call it? The white horse.
The white horse, yeah.
I live in White Horse, or the area's called that where I'm at.
There you go.
Oh wow!
And that
It's that
the eye.
Carpenter Rock.
Yeah, it's been dug out of the ground with limestone. Wiltshire and part of Oxford is made up of limestone.
Wiltshire sauce.
Yeah, Wiltshire sauce. Yeah, but you can. I mean, probably the eye of the horse. I'll tell you, the size of it is probably about 4 foot by 4 foot circumference.
What that represent? I wonder of the horse and mythology.
No one knows. No one knows. That's just it. It's too hard. There's no one actually signed artwork and saying, it's
No, I
thousands
know
of years
that.
old. So, and it gets cleaned up by the National Trust every so often. But
Well, you tell the National Trust I want to go metal detecting now.
I don't know. I mean, you can sign up. I think it's about £100 for a year's membership. I believe.
A lot of them got one guy
you can go
over
anywhere
there
you like
that
for free.
finds all them hammered golds. I know that's on. Well, he even says if he found a hoard, he'd have to report it.
Yeah. Well, what happens is I used to have what they call a Queen's license to go and dig down the Thames estuary. You can only pick up stuff you find, but the one I had, I can dig down to 4 inches. You're not allowed to dig normally, and they give you a map where you're allowed and not allowed to dig. And on certain seasons, I was allowed to go almost up to Traitor's Gate, which is the Tower of London, not actually up, but like about 100 yards away from it. And you're not allowed to dig under and near the bridge struts. You're not allowed to dig away from the struts because it's still held up
Yeah,
by the
because
old
that
wooden.
one guy gets all them hammered golds, man.
I don't know. I mean, if you find something really interesting, you've got to report it to the police. And what they will do, they give you a receipt. They actually take photographs, and you take photographs, and they give you a receipt, and it goes off to the Queen's Council. And the Queen's Council would either give you a few options. They would give you 3 quotes. Say you found a gold coin, right? Say
Yeah.
Henry VIII gold coin.
It would
Okay.
have to be a new find or a museum piece
Well,
or any.
well, it won't make any difference. What happens is if you find something for say you found something say near the Traitor's Gate, which obviously that's the way they took all the prisoners, Anne Boleyn and all them, you know, died there, and you know on Executioner's Hill. Okay, so what happens is that if you find something there, and say you find a gold coin, say from Henry VIII, yeah. What happens is you take it to a police station, right? Probably Westminster Police Station, and you tell them you found this. What they will do, they will take photographs and give you a receipt of date of the find and stuff. Then they will send it off to the Queen's Council, and the Queen's Council then will send it off to the British Museum or whatever, or the Numismatics Museum or whatever. They do an analysis on it. They give you 3 quotes. So say they give you like £4,000, £8,000, £12,000.
Wow.
They give you half. Okay.
Oh.
They give you half the money, whatever the highest quote is. Or the second option is that they will say you found this and put your name to the find in the museum. So, and then that'll be represented to you. That is worth more. Your representation, so that you found that, would be everywhere. You know, and that's what a lot of people do. They actually
win situation in a way, except if you want to collect it. It would have. It's a hard call, but it's the law, I guess.
Yeah, it's. I would go me. I would love to find something and say, yeah, I put that in the museum.
Yeah, have your name on it.
Yeah, have your name to the find, you know, to the museum, and then
if you found so many of them, like these treasure hunters in the ocean on a ship, like Ballard, he was a big ship treasure. His name's Ballard. You've probably seen a lot of his movies, like on history and all. Like he has to report all that stuff. But if you find so much, you know, you donate a lot of it, and you still have money, you know. Yeah, he's the one that found the Titanic, Ballard.
Yeah.
But he found them big. I think he had something to do with a lot of the gold, silver. Oh my God, the stuff they find.
I mean, with anything from the Titanic, and one of the actual, he's just settled in. One of the subjects I am really interested in is the Titanic.
Now,
I believe that anything from the Titanic should be just left. I'm doing good, my friend. I'm doing very well, thank you. I believe everything should be left. Only small amounts of like artifacts should be found, but the actual ship itself should be just left. And where a lot of people's had a lot of trips down and smashing into the bow of the ship, it's causing it to crack. I think it's a wrong move. it's great going around it, taking photographs for historic reasons, and obviously keeping records and stuff. But anything that is personally artifact to a person is kind of, that's the last belongings, And it's the same as the Arizona. You don't see people going down there and picking up stuff in the Arizona.
No.
And again, with the Lusitania, it should all be left to the thousands of people that died in that way. I remember watching the Titanic feature documentary, and this guy, they had survivors turn up, and these survivors, they were going, "Oh, it's great to meet you. It's lovely to meet," and which is fine. This is all good. But what they don't realize, these people are still living that trauma today. Obviously the last one's obviously passed on now, but this is going back in like 1980 something. You can still see it on YouTube. And this one person goes, "Oh, I loved the Titanic so much. It was like I was living it there, and it's fantastic." I goes, "Mate, I thought to myself, you've got the wrong attitude here. Sorry."
Yeah.
But it wasn't the greatest event of everybody's there. Everybody there was shitting herself. I don't care what anybody says, right? Because even if you survived, you had the extreme cold. When you was being picked up, it was so many controversial stories, and people lost loved ones. Children, animals, friends, family. Never seen people. Society lost a lot of people, and I believe it should be left alone. It's okay taking plates, cups, and the White Star Line. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. But when it's personal artifacts like watches, shoes, things like that, those people went down 2 miles and were crushed, and whatever. And obviously, it just.
Well, where they left off with Ballard was finding stuff in the Black Sea. And the Black Sea, the way the water is, the bodies are preserved.
Yeah.
And what they were going to do is go down and look for shipwrecks in the Black Sea and put cameras up of the actual people, how they died.
Exactly.
They find bodies there, and they died yesterday. But I didn't hear he mentioned it on one of the History Channel documentaries, and that was all I heard about it. But that would be interesting. But in another way, I don't think they would be allowed to do that. Because the Black Sea, the way the water is, the stuff will deteriorate.
A friend of mine, say hi to David. Hi, David. Nice to see you, my friend. Oh, I can't see you, but I wish I could. We're going to watch a movie. Enjoy your movie. Have fun. And hope you're being entertained with popcorn and garlic bread and all sorts of stuff.
That? I haven't got my phone.
The Skipper. And right, John.
Oh,
Jake,
gee, Skipper.
No matter what tragedy happens, and how people say a story, you still couldn't imagine what they were going through. Do you know what I mean? You can understand the story. You can understand
imagine
the history.
The stuff they can get from the Black Sea, the way that water preserves things. Wow.
Well, it's the same as the Mary Rose. There were still bodies. They found 7 bodies left that were trapped in their pockets. And there was the cook, butcher, and two sailors.
Preserved them.
Yeah, because when it went in, they went into the silt because it was over the way Henry VIII built the ship. The Mary Rose, he wanted it getting bigger. It was only started off as a galleon ship. It wasn't actually a huge ship, but where he added weight on, more guns, more weight, more guns, more people. And everybody went over to one side and looked over. It was top heavy, and it went.
Oh, flipped.
Yeah, it just went over. And obviously, 800 years later, they picked it up. They found 7 bodies.
Balanced straight.
Yeah, it was right. Yeah, it had a list anyway. But where he was adding weight, adding armor, adding
man
it was listing,
overboard.
yeah, it just went basically. But yeah, the golden, we got 2 golden hinds. We got one in London, one in Brixham. Really cool to have a look round. That's about 100 miles away from me. But a beautiful pirate seaside towns. You know, it's like where time forgot. Proper pirate area. Bath is a beautiful place.
The Bahamas is a big area.
Yeah, I mean,
Do
you know Port Royal is a real place? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you know that was found by accident by the British? The British did the ones the Dutch and the Spanish had wasn't very strategic at all. But when the British went round and found Port Royal, I think it's round Jamaica area, I think.
That's where all the pirates retired.
Yeah, that's what it was another tax haven. Yeah, the British, the governor used it as his own little personal pocket. So he thought, yeah, well, I don't mind pirates here getting all this extra stuff, and then suddenly.
And then I think they had an earth typhoon or something hit it and flooded.
Yeah, but Port Royal's still there today. You can actually see it. You can actually go there.
Yeah, but what happened back then? It flooded out or something happened.
Well, I think a number of things. I think obviously when I think it was King Charles I, obviously abolished piracy. Well, he did. All countries did really. But the last pirate ship was what, 16th, 17th century. So Queen was just after Francis Drake. I think it was just after the Spanish Armada. I think that was when it was like, you know, the golden age was from the 15th century.
Yeah, they would get the Dutch, the French.
Yeah, the French
ships were busting at the ships were busting at the seams with treasure on.
Yeah, exactly. It was just why, you know, ships are going, you know, people going, why would I get paid, I don't know, an 8 for being a month at sea when I can go and rob that ship, get a better ship, and share the loot? You know, it just made sense in them days.
Yeah, that was the first democratic society where everybody voted on who should run the ship and all.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
I look at it this way, like how young kids band together in gangs today. It's the way it was then, a way of escape. You know, any young kid would be fascinated back then to get on a ship and do that.
The Royal Navy would use what they would call press gangs. And you could be 10 years old coming out of a pub, right, having a drink, walking home, and then the gang will grab you, and then you would go onto the ship.
Yeah, that's called Shanghai.
Yeah, it's
do that.
And have you ever heard the term called bottoms up? This is my favourite story, anyway. What they used to do, you get a guy who will buy you a drink, and what they will do is they will drop a coin in your drink, yeah. And of course, once you're drinking, yeah, you see a coin at the end of your cup. You are paid to join the Navy. Okay, so you could be going home to your family and children, and you never see you again, and they would never see you again. So what they would do is the taverns were losing customers because obviously they were going off and they were taking their customers, their regulars.
Yeah, they call it Shanghai, and they used to do that here.
Oh, okay. And so what they used to do is
Oregon would do it. In Portland, they'd have a bar there where you sit in a stool and it just dropped down to the basement. The floor would drop out.
Yeah, I think the Boston was probably another big one. But in the taverns, what they would do is, or what we call the pubs today, taverns, inns, or whatever.
Yeah.
They would have see-through bottoms. So when they say bottoms up, they would look underneath the glass, underneath the thing. If they saw a coin, they would just leave the drink. So that way they couldn't force that person onto, because it was kind of outlawed that you weren't allowed to force people onto ships. Because, you know, you could be a normal working person going to work, you know, go and have a drink after work, and then next thing you're on a bloody ship. You know what I mean? And you never see your family again.
Yep.
And that's how these.
Some people always said that the clear bottom glass in the Western days is to see if somebody's going to shoot you. Have the old mugs with the guns on them, gun handles.
Oh,
you know.
okay, yeah. So
I don't know how true that is.
When you drink, obviously the guy behind you, if you're playing dodgy poker or
Yeah,
something,
yeah. I don't know how true it is.
45 in your face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's another cool story. You know what I mean? That's another way of looking at it. So it's actually pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
But they would, it's called Shanghai, and they would Shanghai people here. Yeah.
Can you imagine that? It's just like got that you know, someone's cheated at cards or something. You take your drink, and you got this like pistol, you know, thinking Colt 45 revolver in your face.
And you have your gun drawn out and boom,
out ready because you can see through the glass. You know.
Yeah. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is.
I've been watching a lot of the American history, like from like Custer and obviously the Civil War and the Cowboys, the Indians. You know, it's lots to take in. But someone found Custer's gun and destroyed it. I don't know if you heard about that.
They claim Custer got away. A lot of them things ain't what history tells you.
Oh,
a lot of them things Custer could have got away. They have like conspiracy things about all that stuff.
Yeah, it's like it's thousands of. I mean,
like with
thousands.
Was it Billy the Kid? The other Jesse James.
Jesse James.
They don't think that he got killed. They think he escaped.
He escaped, yeah. History is only what the scholars and stories tell you. It's like Robin Hood, okay? He's, you know, they claim to fame that you only steal from the rich to feed the poor. You're not going to steal from the poor to feed the rich, are you? You know what I mean?
No.
So it doesn't make sense. So, but there is a real Robin Hood. But his name
I don't know how Robin Hood has to do with the Austria, with the Lionheart and all that.
No, it's later on.
I can't relate it because I had the Robin Hood coin.
It's tied in with like Nottingham of Sheriff. It's like when the king was away. Yeah. Okay, sweet. I won't be long. Yeah. Give me a second, Bill.
All right, it's getting late here.
Cuddle down here. Good morning. Okay. Good night, funny face doggy. Yes. There's a guy called Robin Hood, as in Houd.
Oh, maybe that's the guy, the real guy.
Yeah. But again, British or English history is not exactly accurate as you think it is. You know, a lot of it's when the like modern day now, you have phones, cameras, security cameras, you have more people. But if you have 20 people see a car crash, yeah, you are going to get 20 different stories, regardless of what actually happened. So back in them days, if they see someone, you know, whatever, you're going to get different stories. No stories.
They don't make it out like they're the hero and stuff also.
Yeah. A lot of it's propaganda, I guess, if you want to call it that way, to give some people inspiration. I don't know. They found Little John's body, but it was spelt, obviously, don't forget, it was not spelt in English. It was more Latin. And the guy was 7 foot. They found the fibia and other bits and bones of him. And he was John Little or Little John. And
He was a
Yeah,
giant.
John, a big Gatling gun with him, because the Indians had repeaters, where Custer had army action single shot rifles. So they were gunned
When the
down.
repeater came out, that changed the war a lot.
Yeah,
When the repeater gun came out.
that made a huge difference. There's
Oh
repeaters.
yeah.
I mean, the army action. I mean, those guys. It was around about 2019.
They had Gatling guns too back then. People don't know that.
Yeah, they had Gatling guns.
They're like
Gatling guns.
Them
But
things are crazy.
Cannons. But yeah, it was brutal, because rather than waiting for backup, I mean, I believe Custer was not a very good general. When he was at West Point, he come last in his class or something crazy. And he thought he would be taken off. And what he didn't realize is that all these Indians were grouped together in one big herd. And I can't remember what the guy's name was who took him on.
Geronimo.
Was it John? No, Crazy Horse or something.
Crazy Horse, yeah. It was, yeah, that was it.
Crazy Horse took him on,
Let me turn this off,
and he
please.
split his company up to go from the south to the north, which split him up against obviously skilled warriors. Because their scout got killed. I can't remember what their scout was called.
I don't
But
remember.
it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Because
all right, I gotta get off of here. It's getting late.
Yeah. Okay,
I gotta go check my mail yet.
Okay, you're going to do that, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. And I'll talk to everybody. You guys are fantastic.
Take care, everybody. See ya.
Much love to you all. Thank you for playing today. I know we didn't have very many people. I think people were doing their own thing. Anyway, look after yourself, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow evening with Spray Can.